We are watching the moon. This is a live viewing of the moon through a Celestron Nexstar 6SE telescope. And I am watching. All right, we got two people. Hello. My name's Athena. I am your friendly neighborhood astronomer, just out here streaming the moon. Was comet hunting. Hello, Justin. Were you just on the Instagram live? I decided to pop on here also. I'm not sure. I don't remember if it was from the earlier YouTube live, but hello. Where are you watching the moon from tonight? I was looking out for the comet tonight, got to see the comet, and didn't get to catch it in the telescope, but we now have the moon to look at. Oh, Louisiana, nice. Right on. Awesome. Do you have any clear skies over by you? You can see the moon. Definitely thankful to have some clear skies over here tonight. There definitely have been a lot of clouds lately. All right, well, glad then that since it's cloudy by you, that you're able to see the moon over by me with some clear skies. Got a lot of views here. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit on this lower crater in the South Pole, known as Tycho. This is a very prominent crater, often one of the main craters that is used in illustrations of the moon. Any kind of artist drawing that or paintings that you may have seen, they typically usually include Tycho. And it's really noticeable, not just because of the actual crater itself, but all of the lines that kind of shoot out from it that sort of look like a star. And that's ejecta of moon material and rock that probably came from the asteroid that impacted the moon at this location. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh, what's up, TXR? All right, let's try and, okay, I like your attitude. Let's find some aliens. All right, well, I think we might just find some of our rovers over here. Actually, we can head over to the South Pole again, just underneath Tycho. We were looking at a map earlier in the Instagram live, and right around this area is where Chandrayaan 3 landed. This was the landing zone of India's Space Research Organization. Their mission to the moon, Chandrayaan 3, is right in this area. Excuse me. But yeah, really, I always appreciate and love an evening where I get to just stargaze and just hear the insects. It's really quiet and it's quite enjoyable. Can you go to the far right of the moon? Okay. All right, far right. So right about here. I'm not so sure about any ships, but maybe one day in our future. Right edge. Okay. As you can see, the moon is moving quite fast. The moon has already shifted position quite significantly since we first set up this evening looking for the comet. It is moving west. And that is probably because of the rotation of Earth, because the sun also moved west during the day to the evening to sunset. Wow. I'm always so awestruck when you get to look at the texture of the moon. I just find it to be so fascinating. The details, all the craters, how much impact this celestial body has been through. Wow. And we're actually heading up into Apollo territory. So the Sea of Tranquility, if I zoom out a little bit, is just over. Let's go a little more up here and over to the right. So you see a lot of these dark parts. These are named, or it's really funny. A lot of them have names like mare, sea, kind of named after bodies of water. But this one to the right with that big white crater, and then kind of around it, the surrounding area is where Apollo 11 landed, Apollo 17. Further over this way is then Apollo 12. You got a lot of other Apollo missions that landed just within these sort of darker regions of the moon, these darker craters. But I just really love that contrast of this celestial body. All right, friends. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Maybe I'll just keep this going for a little bit. I know that it will be sort of moving out of place a few times because, again, the moon is moving fast, but I'm going to keep this going and you can enjoy it. If you're just joining this live stream, we are having a moon party. We are checking out the moon this evening. It's at about a 91% illumination, so it is almost a full moon. And tonight also consisted of some comet hunting. So we're looking at Comet Tsuchinshan Atlas. So that was really cool to be able to see that tonight. But now we're also just moon gazing at the moment. Checking out all the different craters. Looks really cool. All right. Oh, awesome. What's up, Quick Think? Right on. Nice. That is so cool. Right on. That is awesome. Or were you what other were you able to see Comet 2023 A3? Was this Comet Chushin-Shan Atlas? I know that was the one I was looking for, but there may have been some other comets that were visible. Where are you based? Where were you able to see it? Nishimura. Nice. All right. Ari's Boy 2007. All right, what is up? What is your question? You want to look at a certain crater of the moon? Let me check out Arkansas. Oh, awesome. Nice. Hopefully you've got clear skies over in Arkansas, wherever you are. I definitely have some clear skies tonight. Nice, cool evening, October. It isn't too chilly out just yet. And thankfully, I haven't had any precipitation, and I've been able to look at these beautiful celestial bodies like this evening. Oh, what got me into space? Oh, it's a lovely question. Thank you for that. Oh, good middle of the night. Is that Van Zeppen? Oh my gosh, hello! Wow. I remember seeing your username since the Tomorrow Show. But yeah, okay, so Ari's Boys. So what really got me first interested in space wasn't actually looking up at the night sky. It was looking at a book. I got a book on the Hubble Space Telescope, and there were a lot of really beautiful images of things I had never seen before, like galaxies and nebulae. And as a girl who grew up in a pretty light polluted city, I grew up in New York City. I didn't really see a lot of stars at night, and so to see a book like this was just really just it blew my mind. Like I just remember thinking like, wait, this is I was like, this is real? Like this is the universe? Like there's things like galaxies and there's like millions of other stars and planets like ours that exist out there. And at like 11 years old, I just had this mind blown moment of thinking there's got to be life beyond Earth. I want to be the one to find it. Like I want to be part of that quest of just making contact with other life forms that live elsewhere in our massive universe. And so that's really what got me interested in space. That started it, and ever since then I've just been so just in love with this stuff. I mean, it's really hard not to be in love with it. It really is. It's actually quite easy. You take a photo of something like this. I mean, I'm not doing anything right now. I just have a telescope pointing at the moon, but just like look at how stunning it is. And to think that, this formed around the time of Earth, and Earth is here, and Earth lived or just this planet was the right distance from the sun for an atmosphere to form and for life to eventually not only form, but flourish and evolve to where we're at today, where we're conscious forms of the universe. Like, I mean, it's just crazy. Um, so yeah. Oh, we've got 12 people on here. What's up, everyone? Hello. Um, awesome. So let's see. Did they recently discover a cave on the moon? Oh man, I'm not sure. Quick think. Does anyone happen to know? Um, a cave. I wonder if it would have been the first cave though, because I feel like with a lot of these craters, they're bound to. Oh, you mean like an intentionally dug cave? Because there are natural caves that would tend to form. I was actually watching BBC Earth. I love BBC Earth. It is such a great classic, just show to watch these. And it looks like I just got some. Oh my goodness! Wow, that just scared the Loch Ness monster in the water behind me. Oh, so sorry for that loud sound, my friends. Let's see. Okay. Okay, just pulled up on the BBC. What was the date of this? Let's see. This was July 2024. Cave discovered on moon could be home for humans. Interesting. Scientists have speculated that lunar pits like this could have cave entrances. Let's see where this is. Maybe I can point to it on the moon. Oh, it's right by the Apollo landing site. Okay, let's go back over to Mare Tranquilitas Pit, or just the Sea of Tranquility. So that's going to be over here. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. And it's going to be a little further up. And a little bit more. So let's see. Okay. So this cave was found. So it looks like we got a radar view of it. It is about 100 meters across. It's about 130 to maybe 170 meters in depth. And it looks like, let's see, where is that big crater here? Cenos. So it looks like it would be located right about here, if I'm not mistaken. So that's right about where this crater, this cave that was found on the moon would be located. This is really cool. So this looks like, yeah, I'm just reading up on this. I can share the article a little bit later. This was published on BBC News in July 2024. And hello, everybody who's just joining. What's up? Oh, awesome. So glad that you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Let's just zoom out just a little bit so you guys can see just a little bit more. Zapfan, I am using a Celestron telescope. This one is the Nexstar 6 SE. Here, I'll write it in the chat. Oh, I can start a poll. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna ask you guys, all right, looks like just disconnected for just a moment, but was just put a poll in there. Have you seen the moon like this before? I'm asking this. I really am curious if you guys would enjoy watching streams like this more often. We can look over at maybe some other celestial bodies. I would love to look at the Galilean moons, look over at Jupiter, look at Saturn. Definitely want to check out Europa. Which, by the way, shout out to Europa Clipper launching today on a Falcon Heavy rocket out of NASA Kennedy Space Center. And let's see. All right. Oh, goodbye, Ari's boy. Okay. I am from the future, from 2044, Black Visor 27. Okay. Hello from the future. What news do you have to share with us? Chasing different adventures. Oh, yay! I am so glad you're enjoying this. Yes, Celestron really has such awesome resolution. It is really able to capture a really great image here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do a screen recording. I tried to do a screen recording earlier, did an Instagram live stream just before this, and it actually did not save. So, traveled back to 2024 to see what's up. Wow, why? Did it mean to have things changed, or? Okay. What is the price of Bitcoin in 2044 from TXR? I want to know too. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Wow. All right, my friends. Well, I am going to go ahead and just do a few more close-ups, and then I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Wow, it is loud out here. Loud out here. Wow. So yeah, just passing by the Sea of Tranquility one more time. Checking out where the Apollo landings happened from Apollo 11, Apollo 17. We've got Apollo 12 up over here. Oh, there we go. I gotta get used to this controller. The remote has the left button is actually to go right, and the right button is to go left. But yeah, all right, my friends. Well, thank you so much for joining. On that note, I'm going to sign off. I hope you enjoyed this live stream of the moon, 91% illumination. And I will see you guys next time. Alrighty, ad Astra, to the stars. Goodbye, everyone.